We now return to Let's Play Anno 1800. Okay, so we got a ship going off and attempting to find me something for this lady's quest. We got another thing here. Yeah, so that didn't have an impact. That's fine. So now, have I done this incorrectly? It takes 30 seconds, so it needs two... I think I have, because we would need 2 steel furnaces for the 1 iron mine. And 3 steelworks for 1 iron. So 1 iron mine can actually do...
Stores are inundated!
Yeah, I think we can probably stop this. Now, do these have...
The machines!
It's all coming together now.
Oh, wow. She's got 2 islands. And then we need to deliver this to a clipper out in the middle of nowhere. This is a big island for her. Her industrial center is a little bit out of town. That's kind of cool. So this is just the colony. Whatever, that's fine. Yeah, so I think that we can lower that for sure. Because I'm not sure if my... if these things run out. I can't actually... see... Maybe they don't run out. Well, anyway, it's time to put this down. So we'll put down a big old steelworks. Now, if I did this, this is how many across? 5 across? I don't think I can get a road there, but I could get a road back here. So let's actually put down some roads first.
Take your booty out of Angry Annie's waters, or she'll blow a hole in your mizzen.
Who?
Poor Anne's father was executed by the Mad King, and now she is mad herself.
Anne Harlow. Our pirate ships hunt down our
Ship
traders
under
unless we pay a
attack.
fee. What?
Not even death can make us happy.
Okay, well, that was just a passing blow, I guess. Where am I supposed to be taking this? Over in this corner. Okay, she's getting there. Stop with the warnings if you're not going to actually give me any warnings. What are you doing? Right. Back to this. So I'll just put it here. And then if we do get another one, I can put it here.
There is no shame in producing weapons if it is in defense
And then I can have a
of the
third one.
realm,
Okay.
eldest.
So I could actually do a major steelworks production here. Okay, that's great. So now we need a weapons factory here, which requires 130. So, okay, here's where this is tangling my brain immediately. So because of the production chain, I would need 3 of these to 1 of these to 1... Oh my god. I don't... we're just going to put it down and hope for the best. That's how this is going to work. It's missing steel, but that's because this is making it.
Work gang.
Because we're missing people. Damn it. Alright, we're going to need more farmers here in a minute. Wait for these guys to fill
I've
in.
no complaint.
Now they need bread. So let's look at making some bread. So, for a flour mill to take half. Now this silo is taking some of that grain. It's taking some of the grain. What is it even doing? It's just giving extra productivity to my pigs, which probably explains why my pigs are skyrocketing. But sausage usage is not out of control. Fish are starting to plateau, so we'll probably need to add another... Lady, can I get your stupid frickin' icon? What on earth are you talking about? We're at war with her. Okay, well, what can we do not to be at war with her? Military comparison, she's going to kick our ass. Economically, though, we are slightly ahead. So, I guess we can try to flatter her? Medium-high success.
I've been on tenterhooks.
Alright. That did a thing. Let's flatter. Gift amount of 8,000. Well, we could do that. This might work. We'll try it.
Rah, 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 you big toff.
Yeah, I didn't think it was going
Take
to.
your society repartee and stick it up your blunderbuss. Fine. We'll top up the old...
I didn't think that was going to work just because of how her personality is. Missing certain trade routes, you can easily set up trade routes to automatically transport goods between different islands. This does me no good right now because I've got nothing but my own deal. So we... Okay. Ship. Come here. Let's get this crew member on board. We currently have torpedoes. Now, I don't know if this is a military ship. It's a flagship, yes, but...
An explosion in one of your factories.
Okay, guys, really, come on now.
Your city has grown ugly.
The city is ugly? Yes, it is.
Your city has grown more beautiful.
Okay, dude. God. Your population is feeling restless. Only the police can restore order in the event of a riot. Alright, well. I guess I can have that along the back. Just sort of keep a nicer center, town center here. That looks like the front. Just throw a road up the back side there. And then I can maybe add some beautification stuff. Keep people happy. Billboards?
Flowers for the lady.
This is just agricultural ornaments. Okay. I'm not really sure. So it's just to... So I can put them in my fields? Oh, okay. So maybe I delete some of these and then I use these to fill in the awkward spots of the farms. So let's try that. Let's try that. Let's try that. Let's do... Take some of those out. Come back in, add them over here. Such as that is. And then we'll take some, let's say a wooden fence. That's a wooden fence end. And wooden fence. Like that? But then it just, that looks really bad because then you just got this fence here anyway. Okay, I don't know what this is for.
You're tied the knot. Never have flattened.
Doesn't make a lot of sense to me. I don't know what it's for. What? Alright. Oh, whatever. I mean, I guess we could add fencing over here. It's a part of this deal. And then we can maybe add a couple things in here. Oh, this one. And then like a big tree. And then maybe add some of this grass. Okay. And then maybe on this side is where we could move that. I don't know. I just want this. And then we'll just come over here with this. Okay, so it is nighttime. Makes it a little bit harder to see, doesn't it? Maybe there's a reason it was paused. Adds a little bit of ambience to it, though. I'm sure it looks a lot more impressive when you've actually got streets that have lights on them and all that. We still need a lot of people upgraded. Okay, so is that fine now? Our weapons factory requires... Oh,
I find myself
okay.
looking up to you, as the youngest often will.
See, look at that. Look at the slope there and how this doesn't screw up the... I wish city building games would adopt this. That's kind of cool. Okay, so we should be making some... What now? What? Why a game? Explosion. Okay, we got that under control. She bought shares from Princess Ching on the island. You can do that? Where is Princess Ching? Have we met her yet? I don't think we've met her yet. Can we buy Wiggly Wobbly stock?
Here you is.
You don't have trade rights with this partner. Okay.
Never knew.
So, how do I gain trade rights? Offer a gift, ask for a quest, flatter, near certain.
Takes a lot to impress me, you know.
Okay. Offer a small gift. Treaties. Request trade rights. Chance of 0. None. Chance of 0. Okay, well, chance of success is what I was actually looking at there. So, high chance of... Okay. What about you? Medium high. Well, that didn't work out so well before. I think the women in this game are a little bit less flimsy
what my father wasn't.
than
A
you
traitor.
might
God save the Queen.
expect. Okay. I don't
Too
think we
many
need...
changes, I hope.
God, dude, editor, Mr. Editor, please. You're making me look bad here. Worker shortfall. I told the gov. Oh, I have the experience to work in this section. Okay, well, but this, riot chance increased because relations sour with Anne Harlow. I could offset that with hypnosis propaganda.
Some would call it misleading, but you know what's best.
Kind of cool lighthouse. I don't know. Keeping this day-night cycle on. Can I speed it up, though? Doesn't seem like it, but... it's kind of cool. It definitely adds more to the atmosphere of the game, but it is kind of hard to see. So maybe we'll swap that out. What do we have now? I am making some guns. I'm low on people again. How am I low on people all the goddamn time? Because we managed to get those numbers up, and then we're low. I don't understand how it keeps going back down. Or why it keeps going back down. Now we're upside down on the farmers. I realize that kind of eats into my theorized industrial sector down here. Oh, yes, you're back. How do I get personnel on you? Because I have that, right? Yeah. Equipped in ships, okay. Okay. What does she do? Movement speed. Excellent. Navigation force and naval power. All around better to have. So what else are we looking at now? I guess we could do more quests.
Think of it as hard evidence of your character.
Cold hard steel, okay. And we'll get a miner. Excellent.
You're getting off lightly.
We need 6 steel beams and 7 bricks. I think we can probably get all of those. How do I do this again? We do bricks. How do I buy and sell? Do you need to be within this trade zone up here? There we go. Okay. I need... Well, no. 7 of those, and 6 of these. Excellent. So then you bring that over to here, and we'll get ourselves someone to lock into a trade union for a miner, which I imagine I could put up here. Yeah, I can see how this is looking pretty bad. Again, my people have been eaten. I just don't get it. Alright, I was actually going to be looking for that. Better safe than sorry. Prepare your island's defenses to repel enemies in the event of an attack. Place harbor defenses along the coast. You mean like that? Like a cannon tower or a mounted gun? This requires weaponry, and this requires weaponry and steel. Okay, well, I mean, I guess I could put something down here. Oh, hold on.
I got something perplexing, need setting straight.
The Mima's knee forecasts a wicked winter this year. Spare timber for a fireplace.
You ready?
Okay, yeah. And that was it? What did I get out of that?
Keen as a three-legged goat.
A fine feed yard in a trade... Oh, okay, cool. So what does it actually do? Productivity affects animal farms. Okay. So yeah, I don't think this is actually doing me any good right here where this is. See, the expedition bonus crafting thing makes me still question if that's even having impact here. Like, everything on the island is still getting 15, or is that... I think maybe I'm looking at that wrong. So really, what I should be doing is utilizing these trade unions elseways. So I think I need to move that field out here.
Have your investigations been fruitful?
Yeah, I guess?
So, a law-abider.
Okay. Come here. Okay, yes, I know. We will go in here and we will build a gun. Does that gun need to be connected to... We just need weapons. Speaking of weapons, though. We're close to having the guns we need for the gunboat. I think we'll let this harbor defense sit for a minute. Is that the only direction that can face? Lady, leave me alone! Jesus! Anyway, so I was actually gonna try and work on some bread making here. So we could do 2 flour mills.
The belt running faster than usual.
Two flour mills to a bakery, right? There goes all our people again. Let's just look at doing a copy paste. How about, well, I mean, it's a same layout. Still need some more people. What am I out of? Wood. I'm out of timber. So we're just not producing enough, or I guess I could set up another batch of this stuff. So we would be here. Alternatively, now I saw a thing that said that the percentage does not actually matter so much as the time. That back up and going. In fact, I can probably turn off the selling, right? Yeah, we shouldn't be selling so much of that anyway. But timber production, wood production was going down anyhow. So I saw that coming for a while, but I guess I just don't understand what is doing the constant consumption. Speaking of constant consumption, right, so we can drop the miner off, correct? Okay. That will go into a trade union. So the trade union, let's actually look at that. All mines and quarries. Productivity plus 20%, okay. So let's actually, okay, let's just take that. And we'll move it up to, well, I guess right to here. It's not having a hard impact on anything else. So can I get rid of that? Or is this in here permanently now? There we go. There we go. I mean, I guess. It really wouldn't be my choice of location. So then our animal farm fellow down here, we will find ourselves a trade union here. Do you remember where the trade union is? Because I sure as hell don't. I honestly don't remember where I got the trade unions. I don't know why it would be in there. Do you only get one? I'll have to look. I don't remember where trade unions come from. You'd think it'd be from here with the workers. Oh yeah, it's right there. Well, isn't this spectacular? Shit. I guess I'll put it here. I don't have enough timber. Okay. Where's my emergency setup? Now, I know that I could probably go ahead and preemptively start making my own trade island, or a supply island, or something, to sort of do my own stuff without the game prompting me, seeing as how the opponents seem to be taking that on their own anyhow. But I feel like it's already getting a little too hectic for me anyhow, and I would really rather not. These are destroyed after use. Okay. Well, we'll keep this just in case we really need to. Change the ship's skin. Now, is this... Is this the special skin, or is this the special skin? I think this is the special skin. I think so. I can't really tell by looking at anyone else's ships because I don't really know what the ships look like normally. So, but I think this is. I think this option that I just chose here is mine. So my attractiveness is pretty bad. Pollution being bad in many places, but we can't really help that. But we can go through and make more choices regarding some of the look of the place. So just add some more grass. Now this is just ornamentation. This isn't actually helping anything. I'm sure it'll tell me somewhere. Oh God, would you just stop?
I'm starting to wonder if you can't turn things around.
Okay. See, now suddenly we have a massive amount of workers. I feel like I'm missing out on something. Oh well, probably because I started distributing bread. I imagine that's why. How's our wheat? Our grain production's gone down, so that means we're going to start losing bonus there. That's okay. And then what I'm going to do ahead of time is put this in here, and now this gives me access to a potential little building back there, if I can even fit anything back in there. Those are very loud windmills. Those are extremely loud windmills. If I maybe turn them around, they actually look backwards. Those roads don't really connect to anything. I can always adjust the fields too to kind of wrap around them in different ways. Like I could have the road wrap around there if I wanted to pull this back and maybe, I don't know. We'll think about that at some point. What I'm really just concerned with right now is getting a gunboat going. I could instead use it to make this, but since that's not really important to pushing forward, just keep on doing stuff there. And this somehow cost me an investment in workers. What in the hell is going on? Okay, this is constantly happening, so I think I'm just going to go ahead and pay for the upgrade here. I don't know what this is telling me. I can't actually see what that says down there. So, is it when something is being built, that's when it starts using this? Toggle to assign more workers from other buildings using the same workforce. Okay. So we're looking at 49 out of 100 there. But this does what? Prioritizes it? We're still in a deficit for workforce. Okay. So it must just be temporary stuff like that? That's all I could think. I don't understand. Unless we suddenly lost a lot of workers because I don't have access to something. And everyone's screaming about a church, even though I haven't been pointed in that direction. I could put one down myself. And these don't fit in the blocks very well. But again, we've got decorations as an option. So maybe more central? Actually, by removing the pub. Nah. And then my workforce builds up again. I really just don't understand. Okay, I think for the sake of things here, we're just going to change the time of day so I can see a little bit better. It's an interesting effect, it really is. I enjoy it, but I think that it's going to be better once this place becomes electrified and a lot of the buildings actually put out light and it's not so damn dark. If we want a frigate, what do we need to come up on now? Artisans, so that's probably the next thing.
Never put a halfpenny on it.
So we need beer next for them, coming out of wheat and hops and malts houses.
Ship constructed.
Alright.
Stations.
Maybe the gunboat.
Can't bring back your father, but his spirit.
Okay.
Steersman.
Be sending that back. Can I make another one? Not for a minute here. I've got it pretty close. Another gun. What are you?
Something's missing.
We don't have enough grain. Okay.
What brings you here, Master?
So was I looking at the ratio of that wrong then? This produces a grain every minute. So I actually need 2 farms for the flour mill. So yes, I did do this wrong. I need 2 farms for a flour mill and 2 bakeries for a flour mill, is how that works.
This is the way the farmers ride. Hobbledy-hoy, hobbledy-hoy.
Okay, we can turn
Time
you
for a nap in the
off.
hay.
In fact, we could actually probably just get rid of this, lowering our dependency on people, and we'll just move that over. There we go. So I still need more farm, but I should, if I look at my flour now, I should be able to put another bread maker in, right? So I could have actually just kept the bread maker here. You know, maybe I will readjust this so that I can fit around it, but until I actually know what's going on here, maybe a safe bet not to. Well, you know, one of these was doing just fine. It's not really doing fine. we could actually do with a little bit more. So that says that. Yeah, I do still like the idea of this 10 by 10 block thing, and maybe it's my fault for getting out of it from over here, but I think that if you really want it to work, and especially when you go off that grid, you have to be prepared to do a lot of adjustments to make everything work and fit nice.
We lack the requisite material.
But we shouldn't, because it's there, so you're just...
Hide the bottle! It's the boss!
Taking a while. We should still be overproducing on this. Is that what I... Oh yeah, by a large amount. So really, we could probably come in here and cut your production by about 10%, buying me a little bit of goodwill. Because, I mean, in our sales, we're still doing well. Production's gone down.
Size could be stricter.
Which makes sense. So maybe let's bump this up to 25 instead. Because we still want to have a source of income, which right now is pretty massive. I'm not going to lie. Our income is only off of the backs of our residents, though. Really? I can't see the trade? Trade has nothing... Are you telling me trade has nothing to do with the economy? That doesn't make any sense. You'd think there'd be something in here showing me trade.
How about a cup of coffee? You've been playing for 2 hours.
Alright, well, I guess. So, it's time to end this one here. I will see you next time.